In true Lumsden fashion, I wanted to do something a little bit different for you. So this is a day in the life of a modern real estate agent. Normally we'd show you a Saturday, but Saturdays are very monotonous. They're opens and they're inspections and opens and inspections. So this is a Wednesday at 6:30, we're heading off. Yeah, so we've got a pretty cool day. We are heading just into the office right now, and then we're going to a photo shoot this morning. The photographers love the soft light in the mornings. I don't know what this bus is doing. In the mornings and the sort of late afternoons. And then we've got a weekday open, which would be cool. They're not quite as busy, which would be good for you guys running around. And we've got some really cool stuff planned for you as well today. See you soon. It's my favourite time to be in the office. It's pretty quiet, as you can see. I was a partner and a director in a big franchise office for a long time, and what I found was that clients were crying out for a change in the industry and nobody was delivering. So what I did was I left and I started Lumsden Agency. So we as agents only have one job, and that's to negotiate a great result. That's done by creating competition between buyers. It's a very simple equation. The better the marketing, the more people come through the door, the higher the result in the end. This is where I spend my mornings. I've got a little bit of boring computer work to do. I won't bore you with that. But otherwise, I've got a very nervous seller that I'm having to coach through the whole process and keep him on side. And then, like I said, competition is the main thing that we need at opens. We've got an open this afternoon. So I'm on the phone to buyers, firing them all up, making sure that they're all gonna be there. They all see each other. So yeah, let's get it done. Steve, Alex from Lumsden Agency, mate. How you going? Just trust the process and we'll be all good. I'm still super confident. Yep, all right mate, I'll see you this afternoon, okay? Okay, bye. All right, it's 10:30, I'm done in the office. I'm heading to the gym. I know most people like to go in the mornings, but I like to break up my day between the office and when I go out and see people. I am a massive believer that you cannot perform at your peak unless you're pushing your body to the limits as well. For me, that means training 2 disciplines a day. I swim, I ride, I run, and I lift weights. 2 of them a day, 6 days a week. Yo, how you feeling? Good. This is Alan, we're here at the gym. We're about to get into it.
Sweet, so today Alex, we're gonna start you off on a 5K run. We'll get you started. So 5Ks, and then I'll see you in a little bit.
Sweet.
Not even sweating. Awesome work today.
Thank you.
How do you feel after that?
Ooh, yeah, pretty hammered.
Pretty hammered? It's good.
That was pretty challenging, but you know, Alan knows how I like to train when I'm here for a haircut. I've missed a few calls while I was down there, so I'm going to call them back, and then we're going to head to a photo shoot. Let's do it. All right, we're back in the car. So we're heading to a photo shoot now. Photos and videos are so super important to what we do because there's just no trick that you can play. You can't convince anybody to just hand over $2 or $3 million these days. You just can't. And so the role of marketing in what we do is to show people exactly why they want this property and what their life is going to look like once they buy the property. It's not a photo of a nice kitchen or a big backyard. It's showing them the entertaining they'll be able to do with that kitchen and their kids playing in the backyard and how much easier their life will be once they've bought this property. So it's going to be really good. Looks like the weather's starting to clear up, which is really, really good. And yeah, I'm pumped. I'll see you there. We're here at the photo shoot. Danny's not here yet, so I can tell you a little bit about why I like to use her. Danny is not a standard real estate photographer. She is a family and portrait photographer, and her strength is really capturing the emotions and the story of a property. Looks like the weather's starting to come good, so let's go inside and see how it's done. Okay, we've just come over the bridge, over to the north side. We're heading to the midweek open that I promised you guys. Now, the thing with midweek opens or private inspections is I always like to get people back. I like to cram as many people as possible as I can into a Saturday open, and that creates that sense of competition, that sense of urgency. But the thing with private inspections is that you can get people back and it's not as crowded and they get a real sense of space for the property. So both are very, very important. But the important thing with private inspections is that they're not there on their own. You always want to have a couple of other buyers that are there to keep that sense of urgency, that sense of competition going. So this should be cool. We should have sort of 5 or 6 parties there today. Yeah, I'm really excited. Let's make it happen. Right, here we are at the open. Massive sign, probably a bit too big. Let's make it happen.
Hello.
Hey Reese, Alex, how are you?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Yeah, good mate. Just a really quick update from that open. So we had about 7 groups through. Pretty good for a weekday open, looking pretty positive. So I will follow up with them and yeah, I'll see you on Saturday.
Excellent. That's really good news. I'll see you Saturday.
All good. Thank you, mate. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
There you go, the day in the life of a modern agent. I hope it's been a bit more entertaining than a slideshow. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. I'll throw it out for questions now.